just in case. Fab.
Alrighty.
How we starting?
Should we start?
Okay, we recording. We recording.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys, how's everyone going today?
Good.
Fab.
So, how's everyone's digital artifacts going?
Do we even know what we're doing?
I'm not 100% sure, but I
Me
think we're sort
either.
of working it out as we go along.
Yeah.
I think we're all in the same position.
A little learning process.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's everyone's DA called?
Do you want to? I don't even know. I'll start, I guess. I'm doing like digital, like waterproof camping cards. So like when you play cards, they're waterproof.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
So I was gonna originally use like the 3D printer, but that idea didn't work.
What happened?
Why?
Well, the 3D printers, our one at uni is like only prints one color at a time. So if I
You
wanted
wanted
to
to
print
multiple,
cards,
yeah.
it would be like just the card with nothing on it. So like,
That's such a good idea, though.
so then I ended up just printing them out on paper and then laminating them. But now I'm going to use the dye sublimation printer.
Oh, what's that?
Fancy.
I don't really know, to be honest. All I know is it prints onto like vinyl. I'm buying like these little cards,
Oh, cute.
and then it heats, laminates them with the print on them, and then they come
Wow,
out as like an
okay.
actual card. But they're like a card, like a
Thick,
plastic
yeah.
card. So it's like
Lovely.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's mine.
Well, I don't know if mine's as good as that. But mine is pretty much like a TikTok account and sort of like more like broader research about like why influencers get cancelled. And my TikTok
Cancel
is
culture.
cancel culture. And my TikTok is @RiseandFall. If you guys want to go give it a follow. But
shout
yeah,
out.
so far I've done a little bit of insight on the Hype House and why it all sort of flopped.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just sort of like curating some more ideas to see if I can reach a larger audience.
Who are you gonna do next?
I'm thinking Anna Paul and Michaela Tess.
I feel like you have to. You have to.
Yeah.
talk to us.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah.
relevant.
Mm.
I feel like you'll get good engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's taking
Everyone's
advantage
talking
of
about
that.
that
Yeah.
right
It's
now.
getting the clicks.
Okay. What is ours? Ours is just a TikTok account.
Yeah.
It's
It's called ZNL
Uni
Diaries.
Diaries with work life and uni balance, like, you know, figuring it all out.
Yeah.
Kind of motivation.
Not that we've posted much about work life.
No, there's the one.
There's one.
Yeah.
So what
It
do you
actually came up on
that
my
was your
page.
work life.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, phenomenal. See, like, I posted one last night and it was like a 15-second video where all of ours have been like a minute or 3 minutes or whatever. And it's got like 300 views compared to like the 2,000 that we've been getting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So maybe
we're finding the
Yeah, we're
longer
just
videos
they're
are
doing
getting-
better.
Yeah.
I
So-
like your What's in My Bag call.
Yeah, that was
Love,
good. Yeah.
okay, because we're coming up with new ideas. I'm actually filming today, and
Well,
this
done a lot.
experience, little day-to-day life and whatnot, but like Monday being the big day, so just kind of figuring out how to do it all.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Period.
Okay.
I'm also just doing a TikTok account where it's called Social Media Concepts. It's kind of just how social media has changed the trajectory of concerts. Like how concerts kind of used to just be about attending music, and now it's more just about the experience and everyone dressing up and like
Yeah,
friendship
showing
bracelets.
off.
Yeah.
It's like a whole
Like the
experience.
culture.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
fully
Yeah, it's
just
not just a concert.
yeah, everything around
There's
it.
like themes to it, like Billie Eilish had the themes and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like everyone dressing up in the jerseys. And
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't
that's
even know
what
there was a
mine's
thing
now.
for Billie Eilish.
The more you know.
That's
That's
why
like
they all
the
look the
Eras
same,
tour and like
literally
everyone was
every
dressing up in
Yeah.
different colours.
Yeah,
And,
like the different
trading the
eras.
bracelets
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy.
So that's mine.
Lovely.
Yeah, mine started out as encouraging people to study abroad in Australia, coming from an American, and then I realized it was like really niche to Wollongong. So then I was like, maybe I'll just encourage people to come to Australia in general,
Yeah.
because everyone in America is like, oh, I want to go to Australia, but I never got the chance.
I feel like they don't think we're
But
real.
why?
Yeah.
no,
They think, like,
it's
everything's
we
upside
forget
down.
about it. They're
Yeah.
like, and like the misconceptions and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone like when I told them I was going, they're like, Julia, look out for the spiders. I've seen like two.
Yeah. They're not that bad.
No,
No.
they're not that bad. So I was like, I made a TikTok account and I'm kind of just like posting things that I've done, misconceptions, like true or false, stuff like
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah.
I need to get into
You
bit
should
more.
do one with like maybe with all of us of like
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
slangs. Like you guess what the slang is.
Yeah.
'Cause I think that would be so
That is-
funny.
I
like watching
I
that.
still struggle to this day.
Do we talk too fast for you at times?
No, but
Okay.
some people, when I first got here,
You
some
were like, what are you
people
saying?
were, or they were talking like way too quiet.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's like quiet, fast, and you have like an accent.
You're like, I'm
And
out
I was like,
of
calm
depth.
down. You can't have all three.
Are you guys finding that you're getting enough engagement in your TikToks?
I feel like the first
first
time
few we
posted,
did.
Yeah.
it was like better.
Let me have a look.
I think that's
Actually.
TikTok's algorithm and they boost
Yeah.
the first video
Yeah.
for false hope.
Yeah.
See, our first one got 2,000. Second one was 900. Third one was 2,100. Lil's
your What's
uni
in My
one,
Bag?
no, this one is. It's 1,900, and then my 15-second one is 400.
Oh.
So like,
Long.
make it make
So I
sense.
feel like as it's like gone on,
yeah.
it's like dropped a bit. Like
Yeah.
it was really good at
But I feel like because we
first.
haven't really been posting consistently either.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's my problem too.
Yeah.
because it's like
Yeah.
what to
It's
film.
just like-
Yeah, but, I
But
still
it's
got
all
one
repetitive
video.
now, so it's
Struggling
what to do.
coming up with like content
Yeah.
ideas, like
I feel like all of my engagement is just like people that actually know me.
yeah.
It's like sort of like doing it like as a bit of a piss take. Like my brother went on and he was like, first to comment. I was like, like serious.
What about everyone else?
Well, mine, I think it's called The Travel Diaries, and it's just kind of like a travel blog. But
You
I'm
can't
kind
really travel through uni.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't really have any videos. That's kind of the problem. And I feel
Yeah.
like people
I think I did
would
see
engage
yours,
more
yeah.
with like
Video.
videos
Well,
instead
you
of
could
photos.
use other people's videos.
Mm.
Have
Like,
you
yeah.
travelled a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I only have photos.
yeah.
Do you have live photos?
Probably actually.
You could
That's
just-
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I
like
was
the
for a
yeah.
couple of mine.
That's
Or
a
you
good
could
idea.
even do like I've seen a couple videos where people do like just a song in the background and then like the slideshow.
That's what I've been
swiping.
doing. Yeah. Yeah, but I haven't posted that many times. Like only 4 times. Then I haven't been doing very well.
That's okay. It's
Um,
just consistency. I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
but
all
I
getting
wanna
through
keep
that awkward, like,
posting.
oh, this is for an assignment.
Yeah.
Don't judge me, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Mine is, it's called Deception Diaries, and it's like, I was kind of interested in how easy it is for people to fall for like fake news and things on the internet,
Yeah.
and trying to test how like
Gullible.
far I can, yeah, pretty much. So for my first like little thing I did, it's like a newspaper article kind of, and it was saying that yawning in public makes you more attractive. And just as like a little experiment, took a little poll, and I think it was like 80% believed it, which is silly, but like I'm gonna
That's
try.
still
and-
80%.
It's still 80%, yeah. And I bet they yawned in public after reading it. I
Yeah.
just-
They did it on purpose.
just to see. But yeah, I've got to come up with a couple more. I'm just sending it to like my friends and maybe my family to get like a bit of a range of like age groups and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you
But
did yours on
Could you
Mel
put
Gibson,
QR
didn't you?
that was kind of the basis of my
Yeah.
idea, like Mel Gibson and how she like lied on the Instagram and made
Yeah.
heaps of money and
Right.
crazy.
Would you be able to like do a poll and like make QR codes and like stick them around places and people scan
Yeah.
them?
Oh,
So then it's just like
that's
random
a good idea.
people.
That would be really
Yeah.
good.
Because then it's like
Yeah.
random people find it and then they will like think it's just
They'll
Yeah.
think it's
Straight
legit
facts.
as well because they would be like somebody hasn't gone like out of their way to like prank us or
Yeah.
Actually,
real
that might be a
thing.
good idea.
because
Yeah,
it's just
that
like a
is a
bit
good
cheeky.
idea.
Put it in random places and people are like, "What's this?" and they scan it and they find
Yeah, and
Something
then
like that.
they also
Phone
don't know
tapped.
it's me.
Yeah.
Then it's like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, that's
a
I'll
good
have to take
idea.
it on board then.
Hey guys, so what advice do you reckon you would give to someone like just starting their DA? I know we're still all sort of still in the starting start, but
Should we sort of explain like what is a DA? Like
does
Well,
anyone
you
really
kinda
know?
just anything online.
Yeah.
Are we chronically online
but
these
they're not,
days?
it's not
Online,
really. Mine's
Yeah.
not online. Like,
But you-
mine-
But your
that's
blog
true.
is,
Yeah,
and that's
that's
the
Yeah.
that's the
That's
process
true.
of it.
yeah, I guess.
So
That is
essentially, if anything's being posted, it's a DA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Any online
Like
presence.
yeah, and exactly.
Still
I guess
confused
that's
on
how
what
you
it is.
describe it.
See, I thought your DA was actually like your cards.
Yeah.
So
But they sort of could be.
Well, my
Well,
DA
it
is
a
the
3D
cards.
printer.
But yeah,
My DA is the card. It's like a
because you're making the thing on
Mm.
My-
their cards.
Yeah, well, my understanding of like a DA is like a process.
Yeah,
So, like any process, like whether it's
and if
whatever
it's
it is.
documented on
Exactly.
Mine's like
Yeah.
the process of making cards, and then
putting it, documenting it online.
yeah, moving
See?
forward, I think I'll make like
didn't
a
know that.
account. I don't know, Instagram or TikTok where it's like promoting
Promoting
the
it.
cards,
Yeah.
like buying
Yeah.
the cards, like
Yeah,
selling
like
the cards.
Etsy or
That'll be
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
coming
that's
off
sort
of
of
that, do we have any goals or strategies sort of like moving forward in
Yeah.
terms of
Yeah.
what we're gonna be doing?
Personally,
Yeah.
I think what would help our DA is feedback. I feel like
Yeah.
we haven't really like been
Received anything?
Are people commenting?
Not really. It's just people
not,
we know.
Not with feedback. It's
no,
'cause
it's just like,
people
oh my
I
god,
know.
love.
It's just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
oh my
You
god,
guys
no way
look
you get to do
pretty.
this.
they're engaging, but
Yeah.
it's not feedback. And I feel like we haven't got any feedback on the
Discord. I put it in
either.
the Discord this morning
Yeah.
about it, and I'm
Discord
like,
is hard.
it's
Yeah.
so hard.
Unless you're
Yeah.
asking it
Yeah,
directly, they want to
exactly.
advice to.
I feel
Yeah.
like some people will like talk on there, and it's like they have so many people replying.
Yeah.
and
I
then
feel like
yeah.
you put something in and you
Mhm.
get
You
ready
get
to
right.
find
Yeah.
it.
You gotta
Yeah,
add
yeah.
that one guy that responds to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll just start
Yeah,
adding
like,
everyone
mention
in this
it.
room, and I'll be like, guys, help,
Help,
please.
help.
But
Yeah, I
at
feel like-
everyone and it mentions everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They
I
all
feel
get
like
one.
that's one thing. Like feedback
Yeah.
would help us improve
Because we want
definitely.
everyone's opinion on how
Mm.
to be,
and
like,
also what
better.
they want to see
Yeah.
as well.
You guys could maybe start up like an Instagram account as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Put
right.
polls on stories.
Yeah.
that's true.
Because you know
That's
how
what
like
we
some
Yeah.
TikTokers will also make Instagram accounts and then also put their TikToks as Instagram.
Yeah.
reels to
Yeah.
reach a broader
Yeah, yeah,
audience.
We
Yeah.
should do that
We could do
actually, because that's like
Yeah.
developing it further.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Emily.
Good
So
girl.
many great ideas.
Yeah.
Advice. My advice, I think, for everyone is just trust your gut. Like,
Yeah.
because there's no wrong
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, I would say don't overthink.
Don't overthink it. It
And
can
there's
be
no
a
wrong
simple
answer.
But I also
Exactly.
think that's a
Yeah.
hard thing to overcome is there is no wrong answer, especially like
answer.
Ooh.
Ooh, she gone bougie on us.
Okay. Especially like when coming like out of high school, like obviously
Having
gap
big
year
structure.
and having everything sort of
Yeah.
being like handed to you on a silver platter as far as like
Yeah, different
what you
team.
need to do. It's sort of like, okay, you're doing this for yourself, so you figure out what you need to do for
Yeah.
yourself.
And like what you
Mm.
want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a big
And it's
sort
because
of
it's very
hurdle I'd have to overcome.
subject. What is the word? Subjective.
Subjective.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
My advice would be like ask for help, because I feel like if you're stuck and you're not doing anything to help yourself, like the
Mm.
teacher's not going to sit there and spoon
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
gonna be like, you're behind, you need to like,
yeah.
Like,
like
come on,
you're
catch
behind.
up.
Like, because I
Yeah.
feel like that's what
Yeah.
I struggled with the most at the start. Like, I was confused and like I was.
You're just sitting there
I
in
just
confusion.
Yeah.
I needed
Explain
help, but
something.
like no one was gonna come
Yeah.
help me without.
No.
asking.
You're like expecting more of an explanation to what we have to do, but nothing. It's
No.
just like,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
do it. And you're like, do what?
Yeah.
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 and especially this subject is like, it's for you. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what do you mean it's for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, but it has to be for someone else. It needs to impact someone else. But it's
Yeah.
like, it could be the slightest impact. Like, they just see it and witness it.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
like, what's everyone's like main platform like they've been using? Is it? I feel like we're all doing
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Are you doing a TikTok
I
account?
haven't. I was
No.
just kind of just.
You
See,
could
I
do
know.
TikTok as well to
Mm.
reach the audience.
I could try and do
Because
that.
I
Mia,
feel
you
like
should do
TikTok,
TikTok
right
to,
now
like,
is
promote.
like the
Where
biggest,
everyone's at.
yeah, largest
easy.
reach
Yeah.
a
Well,
large
every-
audience.
Who just sits on TikTok and watches it like constantly?
Mm.
Like
All
it's just
of us.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like it depends what audience you're going for as well. Like if you're trying to get that older audience, then maybe Facebook or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
the audience that we're all trying to reach is like
Younger.
younger,
Yeah.
20s,
but also
like
more
teens.
people are on TikTok now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
They are.
Tell me why my dad's sending TikToks to the group chat. Like that's another thing.
Tell me why my coworker was telling me about the Anna Paul drama, and I'm like, you are like 40. Like,
Like,
she's,
what?
she's like, I like to keep my finger on the pulse. I'm like, good for you, babe. Like, good for you.
Yeah.
What's something unexpected that we've learned about?
What's unexpected?
I had to do like a lot more planning than I thought I was gonna have to do. For
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually agree.
Like planning out like how I was gonna structure it.
Yeah.
Like, realizing
When
that,
to
like,
film and stuff and like what to
Because
do.
I'd be like in the middle of the day, I'm like, oh, I should record a TikTok, and I'm like in my gym clothes, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't do that right now.
No, and it's like, oh, I forgot to film this morning getting ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
really like being aware. of
Yeah,
when
it's
to
like, what are we,
record, and, like,
influencers?
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not used to this.
That's like
that
I'm
was
just
like a big problem.
Yeah, I'm sort of confused if like whether for my TikTok, because I want to touch on like, I think I might sort of change into like touching on drama
Yeah,
rather
like
than
current.
like cancel culture, and sort of do it like video diary style,
Mm.
as I know
Yeah,
we were
cool.
having discussions about, just because I feel like the TikToks that I've sort of been like coming up with, although I've been using AI for them because I was a little bit apprehensive about showing my face on TikTok. Yeah, it's like the TikTok that you would see like with the Subway Surfers video, like playing next
Yeah,
to it.
It's like a
I
brain
love
rot
those
one.
It's like a brain rot one, so I'm sort of thinking like maybe I will sort of shift into more like video diary style and like make longer videos with my voice in the background and like my face, which is gonna be awful.
Like the videos of people like explaining the dramas, like
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
have to, like,
Video
find it.
essays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like summarized.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
I
like
could still
breaking it
use
down.
ChatGPT for because
Yeah.
we love her.
I think also what I find crazy is when we got split up at the very beginning to like talk to other people. I'm pretty sure I ended up in a group with
Yeah.
you two,
Yeah.
and we came up with the ideas of your travel
Yeah,
your
that's
travel
where it
one,
came from.
and like
Yeah.
we were talking about it. And you're like, oh, I want to go off this, and we bounced off each other, and now we're all in this group, which is
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Mm.
it just like we all kind of bounced off and made
Yeah,
it work
that was
because
good,
that group. We were like, oh, why did they like? We were like, why did Travis make us move?
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
were like, wait, thanks, Travis.
Yeah.
No, I think that's probably like the best part. Definitely something I hadn't expected was like how much we've collaborated with.
Yeah, other
different-
people,
Yeah.
but I didn't think about it until like now. I was like, hold on, I've heard this before. Where have I heard it? And then I was like, yeah, right, okay, it's
Yeah.
actually helpful.
I feel like also coming out of high school, like you're sort of taught like no, like you're sort of like
You're
your
not
own
allowed to collaborate,
individual
yeah.
person. Like you're
Yeah.
like you are
Stay
your
in your
individual
lane.
person, but like we can help each other out with so much, and it's like we're both gonna get rewarded for it in
Yeah.
a sense. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not gonna be
100%.
like
I thought the same thing like with
Yeah.
the Discord. He's like, oh, you need to like tell like everyone what you're doing,
Yeah.
and it's not like people are stealing your ideas. And I
It's
didn't.
not a competition.
I'm
was a
like,
lot to
whoa,
get my head
no
around
one
that.
can know.
Yeah.
because everyone's doing something different. I think that's why it's
Yeah,
It's-
and
yeah.
my tummy.
And it's like if you're doing a TikTok, somebody else is doing it. Like, there's no need to be embarrassed because like we're all
Yeah, we're all on the same
same
page.
page.
We're
Yeah.
all like in this class together doing the exact same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I think because this like subject is very creative, so my idea of cards, no one's gonna be like, oh well, I'm doing another set of cards. Like
Yeah. No.
everyone's got their own separate ideas.
Everyone
And,
wanted to
even
do
if they
something.
were,
Yeah.
it would be like, okay, well, we can collaborate and help each other.
Yeah.
on that, rather
Yeah.
than, oh, you're
Yeah.
ripping me off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 You can-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think something I didn't really expect was like how much editing actually goes into like posting constant like videos
It
to
takes
a
a
platform.
while.
And I'm just grateful that Zara has been doing it all.
Are you like into editing or something? Like, what's
Well, yeah, I started like growing up always like as soon as saved up for a mini iPad, and my sister and I did like the video styles.
Oh, yeah.
I grew up on iMovie and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff, so it's like from the rap age of like probably 8, I've been
You've been
editing.
training.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Training for this
I've
moment.
been doing
I
this.
feel like
Grinding.
year 11 and 12 because of that.
Yes, because year 11 and
did.
12 I did a major art. My major art was a short film,
Right.
and that did that as like
Right.
Netflix ripoff. Not really, but like my interpretation of it, and I did like not seasons but like episodes of a first season of like a show,
Yeah.
and I
sick.
so I had to
Like, I
lock
was
in.
editing.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been editing,
Because
so
I tried to edit. And I was like, Zara, no.
and I was like, send me the
I can't
footage.
do it. Yeah, so I think that's
Yeah, I just
That's
like
nice.
filming things and making little videos, and like I did it for my family when we travel. So mum, so yeah.
Cool.
Do you have lots of concept videos and stuff?
I was using a lot of my own, but then I was also like searching online like for other concert things, like with big fan projects. Like there was one massive fan project from a One Direction concert,
yeah.
and they all held up like a colour sign. It was like, and it ended up spelling "We Love 1D," and so I ended up using heaps of like stuff online, which is so much harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
As well to find
Because you also
like,
have to credit them in a way. Like,
yeah, and also to find videos that didn't have text over them,
Yeah,
weren't
that's
like
true.
sped up, or
Copyright,
weren't people like it was really hard to find
Yeah.
them. But yeah, that was something unexpected that I was kind of like, and my laptop just died.
Slight intermission.
I'll send you some of my concert videos
Yes.
if you want.
Yeah,
I've
I
got
have
videos,
so
send them
many.
over.
I
I
have some
can
from
use them.
like Coldplay last year. If you want some
Oh
of
my
those.
Coldplay's a
God,
good
I
one to
want
do.
those so bad.
Because the
The
light up wristbands and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few of like the everyone like waving their arms and the wristbands and stuff.
You could
Yes,
even
do,
talk
that
about
would be so
people
helpful.
like paying more attention to the videos of their concerts rather than like
Yeah,
that.
like-
I will
Yeah.
like literally,
Yeah.
I know this sounds so bad, but I will like block out a set, like probably 10 minutes just to hold my phone and
Yeah.
get the good video, and then we can put it away.
But
And
like
then
I'm
I'll
never
go-
gonna watch
go-
that video again.
I know.
Yeah.
I won't have my
Yeah.
phone for the
Yeah.
rest of the night, but like I'll just maybe not 10 minutes, probably a bit dramatic.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 minutes of just sort of trying to get a good
Yeah.
video.
You know what I'm guilty of? I saw Harry Styles live. He played Medicine. When I heard that intro, phone was right up. I was singing, but like not so that you could hear me in the video because
Yeah.
we can't ruin the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I filmed the whole song. Do
Yeah.
I watch that video? No, but I have gone back and watched it since because I thought about it the other day and I was like, nah, I need to witness that
I
again.
need to relive it.
Yeah.
because I've got like concept videos where all you can see is phones.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
You don't
all,
see
like,
anything.
It blocks
No.
everything, and it's
Yeah.
like that's just sad.
Like, what are we filming?
I mean, I'm contributing, but like,
But like even like I watched a TikTok the other day, like my where I get my news from, and it was like a video like sort of showing like Ibiza and like what it was like 30 years ago to like what it is today,
And finds the difference.
and it is crazy. Like back in the day, it was just like people dancing, like, but like, like and like everyone, and it was just sort of like it looked like a party. Now it looks like a full-on rave. It's like big flashing lights. Everyone's got their phones up. Everyone, I don't know. The difference is just crazy to me.
Yeah.
But I suppose you
Yeah.
could also touch on that maybe.
Like how?
Yeah, I've done that like
Yeah.
with cross subjects because I could talk about concepts with all subjects. It's just something that I could do,
Mm.
and so
Yeah.
I've literally talked about how there's like that like idea where everyone has to get like the perfect Instagram photo and like something to post. It's like I've been there, like I
Yeah. Like show it off.
and then so like, and then like it's almost like a form of disassociation. So I'm kind of just like, even though like the whole culture around concepts has like gotten better, maybe I could talk about how it's gotten worse.
There's
the fun.
aspects of it that
Yeah.
are gotten worse. That sort of thing, like people start fights.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it. And mosh pits at certain concerts
Dude,
just
it
get
was
insane.
scary. I was at the pit at Trippie Red my senior year.
Oh
of high
my
school.
Oh no.
Holy cow.
Okay, I don't know what you just said. What was it? Everyone's like, oh my god, I'm
No, the pit. So like,
Oh,
very
right.
first
I thought you
Trippie
said
Red.
bed.
in the pit.
I was like,
At Trippie Red.
At Trippie
That
Red,
would have been so
I
bad.
like
People
there was a
could have
point
died.
where we were like pushing back and forth. The people started falling, and I like my ankle got stuck, and I ripped my foot out of there so fast. I was like, not today, bro.
You're like, I'm not breaking
I
a
was
foot.
like,
I swear like even like
Dude.
smaller like gigs as well. Like
Get
I've
rowdy.
I've been to a couple. I went to one at. It was literally like a cover band at Bulaya Heritage.
Yeah.
Which is like if you guys don't know, like they've just done it up like an old pub and they have like a bigger room with a stage. There was like a AC/DC cover band on. I had a couple drinks and I was sort of like dancing with a couple of my friends. Sorry. And like all of like the younger, like probably around our age, a couple years older, shirts came off. They were going at it,
my god.
punching each other, like fully fighting in this tiny little venue. I'm sort of like trying to stand back, like, oh my god. Somebody comes up to me, pushes me straight on my back. I'm lying there, like the band stops, which I think is really good. Like the band was like,
As
they
if
go,
they were gonna
what are
fight.
you guys doing? Like seriously, like and nothing else is falling on the floor.
It's okay.
Have we been inspired by anybody else's DA? Or like anything that we've seen online maybe? Like, do you guys have inspirations for your TikTok accounts and things?
I think like formatting of like the way someone edited their
true.
video or like recorded their video.
Or like the type of content.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was something I saw and I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna copy like the way they did it. Like, yeah, and then also focusing on like tone when I'm speaking,
Yeah.
like trying to act excited when I'm talking.
When you're like half asleep.
When I'm like, I really gotta get this done, and it's like my 5th try, and I'm just gonna be like, alright, Julia, sound excited. Love it.
We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm sort of wanting, like I see like other TikTokers, not that I'm a TikToker, but I feel like other TikTokers sort of like making these like really elaborate videos and they're sort of there with their microphones, like similar to how you guys are doing. I want to do that, but I'm just a bit scared. So I'm sort of need to overstep.
Mm.
that
Get out there,
challenge.
girl. It'll be fun.
Have you seen, I think her name's Ella J on TikTok? She's like,
I love
I
her.
love her
Sorry.
so much.
No?
She does like travel content. She like did
I've never
solo
heard of
traveling
her.
for like 2 years.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's like I love her. I think that
You kinda look like
her
her,
content
actually,
is.
Ruby.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, no, wait.
How would I never heard of this person?
She's
Babe,
like
you're missing
she's
out.
everything.
She's so funny.
Really?
She's actually so funny.
Like
Ella
I
J.
think that the content style.
Is she
might-
Australian?
I
Yeah, she's
swear
from
she was
Sydney.
at your schoolies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
she
do
was-
know
she
her.
was-
Yeah, I was gonna say, does anyone have any closing statements?
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yay.
let's all help
Do
each
it.
other.
Let's all give feedback.
Give us
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it was
I think
good
that's
chatting
it,
with you
yeah.
girls.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for
Bye.
being guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Beautiful.
Guys, I think we-
Phenomenal.